my sister FaceTime me. Like I said, my sister always FaceTime me. Even when they arguing, he always say, go get your brother for me. Go get your brother. Go get your brother. But this particular time, when I pulled up on you at like 12:30, 12:45, like midnight, you had took her body to the cemetery like 11 something p.m. Like right before I got back to your spot. When I got to your spot, I'm right here. This is her brother who you always say go get. You strapped. You strapped, I'm strapped. Let's get it on. If you really standing on that.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street Starz. You know what time it is.
Real life street Starz. Let's go. Yeah. Man, we here, man, with Roper. And we're here to talk about some real this time, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like, I was searching through Facebook, bro, and I seen a live, and I never saw you just openly talk about what happened to your sister, you know, and I tuned in and I just thought the world needed to hear what was going on, bro. So I just kind of want you to take us from the beginning of how all this, you know, transpired. And I just want you to speak on your sister and just take us to the beginning.
Right.
Where it all started.
Off rip, first of all, my sister, one of the ones that jump head first for anybody that she's in tune with. I'm talking about family, friends, relationship, whatever the case may be. Loyal as fuck. This whole situation was out of the ordinary, pretty much.
Right.
And the picture that was painted of my sister, or what they tried to paint of my sister, was definitely false.
Right.
Pretty much she was accused of being aggressive. So they were trying to put it for being aggressive, but she obviously wasn't. And obviously this had to happen to her.
So when I watch documentaries, right, they paint her as the breadwinner and, you know, kind of just taking care of him. Right. Would you say that's true?
Yeah. Once he got out of prison, this last time, once he got out of prison, my sister definitely was the breadwinner.
Okay, so before he went to prison, he wasn't the bread. I mean, he wasn't the breadwinner, right? Oh, he was the breadwinner.
He was the breadwinner. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
And once he got out, I mean, my sister held him down pretty much the whole time he was in there.
Right.
Even when he got out, same.
Did you get along with him?
I did. Right. Yeah, we had a pretty cool relationship. It wasn't no bad blood. Right. It just went left. Out the blue.
Right. Okay. I guess you could take us. Start us at the time when you first found out there was something wrong. Something was going
on. When I first found out, my sister would always FaceTime me. We talk on the phone.
Okay.
If not every day, every other day. I'm talking about for hours and hours and hours. And she always let me in on her business with who she's dealing with or whatever the case may be, which was him. Right. And she was telling me the weird thing he was doing, the weird thing he was saying, and things like that. But she didn't want nothing to happen to him.
Right. Did you ever want to do something to him?
Most definitely.
Right.
Most definitely. I had a situation I can't speak on too much where I could have called him, and I seen my sister's reactions to where like it was, she didn't want nothing to happen to him. So I would have just been throwing my life away.
Right.
For nothing. And she was gonna be right back with him. Right. And once she seen my reaction to what she told me, she didn't do that no more.
Oh, yeah, she stopped telling
I
me.
ain't finna tell my brother to come over. I ain't finna tell my brother to pull up. I ain't finna do none of that.
Okay. So you said back to the FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, you said you didn't talk to her this day, or y'all used to FaceTime all the time?
We used to FaceTime all the time.
Okay.
And we speaking on the day that everything, okay, so that day I hadn't talked to her. So my niece ended up calling me like 12 midnight, literally like 12 midnight. My niece called me and said, Uncle, have you talked to my mama? Have you seen my mama? Or she came and pick me up from my auntie house.
Right.
So I'm like, nah, I ain't talked to her. But that's a red flag though, because why she ain't came and pick you up? She always come pick you up. She's never late. You ain't talked to her, like, it's just not adding up. So I jumped straight up. Mookie pregnant at the time. Hey, let's get up, we gotta go over here. And I didn't even know where his spot was at. So I had to call my niece back, like, hey, where's the door at? Where's the spot at? What I'm looking for? Because I know who to go to. If don't nobody know where she at, her husband, he know where she at.
Right.
And my niece told me look for this specific car, and that's what I seen. So I know for a fact this is the house, this is the spot. Knock on the door. Lights flickering out, nobody want to answer the door. It's another red flag. Why y'all answering the door for me? Out of all people? Come on, man, everybody know who I am. Everybody here know who I am. Why y'all not answering the door? I see lights getting cut off and everything. So I'm just like, man.
So whose house is this at? Where we
This
at?
is the spot.
Okay.
In Pleasant Grove.
Is someone in there?
Definitely.
But they just don't answer.
They ain't answering the door.
So did you start beating on the door?
I'm beating on the door.
Okay.
Nobody answering. They cutting off lights, so I know somebody in here. But it's like, okay. It's a red flag, but I don't want to jump the gun.
Right.
So, anyway, we circling around the neighborhood. Still nothing. So I'm just, you know what? I gotta go back over here because I gotta get in. I have to talk to her husband. You know where she at.
Right.
If it's the middle of the night and you know where she at. So I go back. It's another a smoker at the door. He got some food or something. So he in there walking. They ain't open the door for him. But he walking back to like wherever the fuck he going. He say, it's something weird going on. They ain't opening the door. It's some weird going on. I'm like, damn, how would he say that?
Right.
So I go back to the door again, beating on the door. Finally, somebody answered the door. But at first they say, who is it? I'm like, Roper. Like, Roper who? Like, Roper who? You know who Roper is.
Right.
Like, where he at? Open the door. So a smoker opened up the door. So I'm like, hey, where he at? Said his name, where he at? They were like, oh, he in the back. I was like, they were like, he in the back with Dishaye, which is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, he in the back with Dishaye. So I called his name out. It's like, it's dark as his house. It's dark as fuck. All you can see is like the blue light from the TV. Like if the TV just go dark, but you still like lit up blue type shit.
Right. So
I see him get up off a little couch that's laying like in the little kitchen area. He get up with guns strapped to his, around him. So I'm like, hey, you know, I ain't talked to my sister. You ain't talked to her? Like, where she at? He just dropped his head instantly. He like, man, I don't know, Roper, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I said, bro, I ain't talked to my sister. You ain't talked to her. Like, where she at? Like, can't nobody find her. She ain't when they gonna pick up my daughter. And my mama is at home by herself at her house. I don't know, bro, but like, I think y'all should go find her. That's what he said. So he started pacing back and forth with the gun like strapped to him. But he just got the gun pointed at her. Like, he just pacing back and forth from the living room towards the door where I'm at.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. Whole time I'm thinking like, maybe they had a fight and my sister don't want me to see her face or something like that.
Right. Do you feel intimidated that he has his gun walking back and forth? Does that give you...
It was weird. It gave me a weird vibe.
Right.
But it didn't give me that.
Right.
Because I didn't feel like you was that type of person to be intimidated by it.
Right.
So I just like, okay. You know, like, y'all be careful, all right? And left from there. Still circling around the neighborhood, whatever the case may be, we end up getting a call that, hey, her car is over here. Right. So we go straight down there to her car, seeing how it was parked, looking through the windows and everything. I see her house keys laying in the passenger seat. And I'm like, man, something ain't right. My sister won't leave her house keys in her seat like that.
Right. Where was her car parked at?
In some apartments, his people house, which I didn't find this out till later.
Right. So
I didn't know that his people
a random spot. Yeah, just a random spot. Yeah.
So I'm like, man, it's just like something not right. I called her like, okay, well maybe she probably went to the club or something, but she not answering the phone. She ain't hit nobody back. She ain't been to go pick up her daughter. My mama is at home by herself. If you ain't went to go pick up your daughter, I know for a fact my mom been at home all day by herself at her house. So it's just a red flag. It's too many red flags. So hours go by. Knocked on his daddy's apartment. He stayed upstairs. Knocked on his door. He didn't come to the door. I don't know if he was there or not, but you didn't come to the door. So my whole thing is, man, I got to get to my mama because she can't care for herself. Right. I don't know when last time she ate, when last time she seen my sister. I don't know nothing. So I end up busting the windows. At her car, I busted the window, got the house key. Straight go pick up my niece. Like I said, my niece is my sister's daughter. She's at my in house. Mm-hmm. She been there all day since she got out of school, like 4 something. So now it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Go pick her up. Shoot straight to my sister's house. Get in there, get inside, man. I'm talking about, soon as you walk in, it's just like chills. Like it's just quiet in here. Like ain't nobody been here all day. I'm talking about, my sister smoke big weed. We don't smell no weed. Right. Ain't nothing on the stove, ain't nothing cooked. It's just weird. I go straight to my mama room. Mama, what's up? When last time you ate? She, Dishaye fed me this morning. But mine just a whole nother morning. We're going to a whole nother morning now. Mm-hmm. It's past 12, it's 2, 3 in the morning now. Right. You said you ain't ate since yesterday morning? It's another red flag. Right. So we just like, man, just something ain't right. Something's not right. My niece go lay in her mama's bed. Mookie in the living room, she's crying. She's just like, babe, something ain't right. Because it's not like my sister. She's not gonna leave my mama at home. She's not gonna leave her daughter at my in house. Right. So we probably chilled there for maybe like an hour. So now it's probably like 4 in the morning. We go back to where his spot at. End up calling the police and all this and all that. Police get there. I know the law. I know police really can't do shit by y'all saying somebody's missing or y'all ain't seen this person. They can't just go inside this house. Right. Especially nobody answering the door. Like they can't just go in here. So police that was pretty much a waste. But we knowing like, man, something not right. This man know where my sister at.
Are you calling him or are you saying, hey, you know where my sister at? Like, are you saying it? Mm-mm. Yeah, you just not trying to. Yeah. Mm-mm. And at this time, like I got warrants, like I'm on the run. Right. So I can't speak to no law enforcement, none of that. Right. I don't want to give my name, anything like that. So, but we know that this man know where my sister at, man. It's something not right. He the only one that could possibly know where she at. Right. It's been too long. She can't be at the club now. It's like 4 in the morning. Right. She ain't at the club. She ain't fell asleep nowhere. So I'm thinking that they done had a fight. He probably done messed her face up. She didn't want me to see it. That's what I'm thinking. Right. And the police couldn't do nothing, couldn't get in. He didn't open the door. They didn't open the door, whatever the case may be. But I opened the door for me, but they couldn't open the door. So Mookie's pregnant. She's 9 months. She got to be at the hospital at 10 o'clock in the morning. Right. You got to go deliver our baby. So I'm like, okay, baby, we've been out here for a long time. So we go home, fall asleep for an hour or 2, or go home and get the kids dressed. By this time, we got 30, 40, 50 missed calls from family. Hey, my sister called me. She just boo-hoo crying. They found her, brother. They found her. She dead. She dead. We over here at the cemetery.
So this time it's like 7 in the morning. We just got in probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. But this time like 7. So it's like we shoot straight to the cemetery. We get to the cemetery. I walk up, man, and I see my sister just laying. I just see a blue sheet over her, family crying. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to talk no more.
Yeah.
I seen what I seen. I instantly just jump in the car. I leave Mookie at the cemetery. I go straight back to the spot. So now I'm like just on crash out mode now. By the time I get there, the police are already there. They trying to get in. They trying to get a search warrant. Getting SWAT together, whatever the case. Whatever. So I'm like, okay, now I can't do shit. I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I go back, pick up Mookie. Like I said, she got to be at the hospital at 10 o'clock. She don't even want to leave. She crying. I'm like, babe, like they said, you have to deliver her at 10 o'clock. You have to be there. Go back and get her. Take her to the hospital, man. That took everything. It took everything out of both of us at that time.
Thanks.
I just seen my sister at her laying at the cemetery. And now I gotta go, I'm trying to see my baby being born.
Right.
So that was tough. I applaud Morgan for that because I don't know how she stood through that and her blood pressure was high and everything. And at that time, I was just in a blur. Like, let's just get this over with, okay? I seen my baby being born. I held it for a little bit. Hey, by the time Mookie come up off the medicine, hey, I gotta go. I gotta go find this nigga.
Right. Did you feel like it was him?
I already knew what it was.
You knew what it was?
Yeah. Cemetery like that. They saying she was shot. I already knew who did it.
No questions, no, I know.
I know who did it.
Right.
And what hurted me the most is because I came to you as a man, and as many times as my sister FaceTime me, like I said, my sister always FaceTime me. Even when they arguing, he always say, go get your brother for me, go get your brother, go get your brother. But this particular time, when I pulled up on you at like 12:30, 12:45-ish, like midnight, you had took her body to the cemetery like 11-something p.m. Like right before I got back to your spot. When I got to your spot, I'm right here. This is her brother who you always say go get. You strapped, I'm strapped. Let's get it on. If you really standing on that, you see what I'm saying? So why you ain't do what you wanted to do to me then? Since you always claim go get your brother or throwing this up in her face when y'all getting into it. I done heard it too many times. So that's what really hurted me the most, not knowing that this truck that's parked in the yard right here, this truck, my sister's slippers in there, her blood is on the front seat. Like, me not knowing, I'm not thinking that far. Like, he ain't think he killed my sister. I just feel like you know what she is. I feel like y'all done had a fight and you probably done messed her face up or something. That's what I'm thinking the whole time. I'm not thinking you done killed her, took her to the cemetery and some shit like that.
Yeah, it's the last thing you was thinking.
That's the last thing.
Yeah. So.
All in all, man, I ain't gonna lie. Once he got whatever he had going on, cause he's a real life hustler. I salute him for that. He a real life get money motherfucker. That's how I met him.
Right.
But once some over there in the hood where he from and shit, they done robbed him, jacked him or something, he just flipped out. Everything went downhill after that. Everything went downhill.
So he stopped getting money. What are you talking about?
He just flashed out like he didn't know who to trust.
Oh, okay.
Like, damn, my own hood people robbing me or taking from me type of shit.
Did he start like...
He started flashing. He was beating up crackheads and shit.
Right.
He left a cane corso in the car, let the dog done died in the car.
Right. I think, I want to say the documentary said that he started smoking PCP. And
yeah, his dad smoking, his mama smoking.
Everybody smoking.
He started smoking it.
Right.
But where on the street is, he been smoking it back then before he even went to the pen.
Okay.
So I guess he stopped, and then that shit happened, he got back on it.
Right.
And me knowing my sister, everything we talked about, nigga, you fumbled the bag. You fumbled the bag. My sister gave you everything. So she on some shit like, I'm making all this money, but when the funds start getting low, cause she like to splurge a lot. She like her daughter to have all this designer. She like to have designer, and she want her husband a designer. So she spent a lot of money, but she made a lot of money. But, you know, we all fall short sometimes, so the funds start getting low. So now she investing in her husband. You the hustler. You the man of that. Hey, you the hustler. Here, I'm going to give you this, flip this, and get us back on our feet.
Right.
But like I said, they start, whoever over there in his hood start taking from him, stealing from him, robbing, whatever the case, whatever they was doing. And he basically just flipped out.
Right.
And he didn't know how to tell my sister that I don't off the money, or I done lost the money. I don't have nothing to show for. I can't come home because I don't have no money.
Do you think that she would have accepted him?
I think she would have if he would have just told her the real, because she got a big support system. Her support system big as fuck. Tell me you forming the bed. That's the reason why you're not coming home. She'd have been like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, nigga, that ain't shit. Like, nigga, we can get back on our feet. But don't make that excuse to where you not coming home.
Do you feel that that he did love her?
Right. Yeah, he loved her. He definitely loved her, for sure.
There's no question in your mind about that, right?
I think he liked it and loved the fact that she didn't take no shit from nobody. That's what he clinged on to the most, and what she brings to the table. All them little females that he felt like he was fucking with before he got locked up, man, they ain't do nothing for you. When you was locked up, they ain't do shit. Dishaye, he held that shit down.
Did you ever feel like maybe you should advise her to get away from him, or, you know, like maybe y'all relationship is too toxic, y'all need to do something different?
Nah, because I'm following her lead. I'm following her heart. I see how she's rocking. I know her heart. Mm-hmm. I know she's a lawyer. She go hard for anybody that she's with. I'm talking about, like I said, friendship, relationship, family. She's like that. So I don't want to go against what she has going on. If you love this man this much, I gotta rock with you.
What does it feel like to lose a sister?
I ain't gonna lie. This shit actually took me down to my lowest. But I don't have that regular brother-sister bond like regular people have. Like, she was like my mama. She was like my girlfriend, my wife. She was like that. Anytime I needed her, she was there. That's the bond we had. It wasn't just like your regular brother-sister bond. Like, this shit was deeper than that. I'm talking about, I know everything about her. I know when she got pregnant. I know who she was sleeping with raw. I know all of these things. I know all of this. So when that shit happened, that shit took me down to my lowest.
Do you feel like she still speaks to you?
Do I feel like she still speaks to me? Definitely. Most definitely. Not a day go by. And then, like, after they found her, my daughter was born 6 hours later. And she looked like her. They weighed the same. And same attitude, same zodiac sign. Like, all that shit was just crazy.
Wow. Do you feel like if you would have got to him before the police did, that you would have done something to him?
Yeah. Well, then I feel like I would have crashed out.
Even with knowing that your daughter was about to come into the world?
I would have crashed out.
Is it hard to celebrate your child on, like, when she's on her birthdays or like things like that? Is it hard to celebrate?
It is. But she bring a lot of joy too, though, at the same time, to where it's like, okay, relax.
All right, so you ended up going to the trial.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
Man, the trial was exactly how I expected it. Just seeing all the evidence, seeing everything. That's what I really wanted. Who was involved? Who did what? How it transpired? That was just the proof in the pudding right there. It's what I need. I waited 2 years for this.
Did he act alone?
Yeah. But people were still involved after the fact. And that's what I really want to know.
Right, like the moving, like of it, like the. When you say involved, can you break it down a little more?
She pretty much his whole family.
They
the
knew
mama,
what?
the daddy, the brothers. Pretty much involved themselves. So like y'all pretty much knew this. And involved yourselves, and nobody rented aid, nobody called paramedics, nobody called 911. Y'all involved yourselves.
Were they brought up on any charges or anything like that?
The mother was. The brother is supposed to be having a charge coming up. But I don't know. I don't really too much care because now I know what I know.
So all these people that you've been knowing your sister, been dealing with, you done met them all, and nobody felt like, not one part of his family felt like they could be real with you and say this done happened to your sister?
Nah, no. Nobody reached out.
Oh,
but she complained about them all the time.
Right.
But they hate me. They don't like me. They cuss me out. He let them cuss me out. It's your husband. You letting your brother and them cuss my sister out, your dad and them. Like, how you letting these people cuss your wife out? Like, it don't make sense.
If you had a chance to speak to him, what would you say to him?
Speak to him?
Or did you get a chance to speak to him?
I didn't want to speak to him.
Okay.
I had a chance to, but I didn't want to. I feel like you know what you did, and now you paying for it. But also you don't know you putting a lot of people in jeopardy by what you did. And to show no remorse, it's like.
So he didn't show any remorse?
He dropped a couple tears, but you didn't show no remorse. You didn't apologize to the family. You didn't apologize to my niece, who you looked at as your own daughter, who you say you claim to love. You didn't even apologize to her. You trying to get out of jail and beat this case.
Well, what was his defense?
Self-defense. You trying to say self-defense, like she pistol whipped him. She pistol whipped you. How she pistol whipped you? You ain't got no scars on your head. You ain't bruised up. Somebody hits you with a pistol, man. Come on, man. You gonna have a knot, scar, split. You gonna have something.
What do you think transpired in that car?
My sister's just not taking no shit. You can't just tell her anything.
Right.
And I feel like that's what transpired. You don't like the way she's talking to you. You don't like the way she's trying to handle you. But, nigga, that's your wife. You got her bullshitting around. You ain't came home. It's your wife. How is she in the wrong? It's your wife. She looking for you. Why you ain't came home? You not even man enough to tell her that you fumbled the bag. I ain't got no money. I can't come home. I ain't making nothing. All the money you gave me, I done lost it. I'm smoking PCP. I don't have shit. I can't take care of all these different rents that we have. My sister had 2 shops. You got the spot house in y'all regular home. You can't take care of that shit. Like I said, the funds get low, but you the man of the house. She's investing in you. You the hustler. Go flip this money. I know you can do it because I seen you do it before. But you can't tell her that, though. You're not man enough to tell her that. That's all you have to say.
Did he take the stand at the trial, or did?
Yeah, he took a stand.
How did that go? What was that like?
It went bad for him.
Horrible.
It just made it worse. Yeah. His own lawyer railroaded him.
Damn, what the lawyer do? What'd he say?
Shit, like, it's your wife. You shot her in the car and left her in the car. You didn't call the police. You didn't call the ambulance.
He asked them questions?
Yeah. You left out the apartments with her body in the car. You didn't stop. It's a fire station right across the street.
He's asking them questions?
This is what he asking them.
What?
This is what he asked him. After he was fighting for his self-defense. But once they seen the video, it was over.
There was a video.
It's over with. All of this is on video. Everything I'm saying is on video.
What was it like to watch that?
It was tough. It definitely was tough. Like I said, I don't think nobody would even want to see no shit like that. Right. That shit ain't for the weak at all.
Yeah.
The funeral proceedings. How did you handle that?
The funeral?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Alcohol and drugs. That's what I was on. Like I said, like, I was just in the blue that whole time. Mm-hmm. At least probably like a year straight. Like, I really couldn't cope with that shit. I was just going.
Would you say you were involved when it came to like helping raise your baby at that time, your newborn?
Did I come involved in what?
Was you involved? Like, were you able to be involved? Were you able to be present when it was time to like your duties as father or whatever?
Yeah, her and there, most definitely. But Big Move was understanding that. Okay, yeah. So she did most everything.
How important was it at that time for her to be like, because they say a lot of women don't understand or don't get what you go through. How important was y'all relationship at that point? Like, how did y'all handle each other?
Mookie?
Yeah.
Oh man, she was very understanding. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about, she didn't give me no problems at all. Because she had her own relationship with my sister. Like,
right.
Shit, they was talking on the phone for hours without me.
Right.
Like, they was close as fuck. Certain shit that she know, I didn't even know. So she was going through it too. So we was just like, pretty much helping each other out too, and we just came together.
I just, I wanted to say that because a lot of people paint y'all relationship to be very toxic and unhealthy, but like at this time, y'all were really there for each other. And I just want the world to know, like, even at your lowest point.
Most definitely.
How were you able to? I know you say for about a year it was just drugs, alcohol. How were you able to heal, or are you still healing?
I'm still healing. I still have my moments to this day. And I never stop ripping my sister's name, ever. Right. As long as I'm breathing.
How did your mom take it?
My mom, she definitely took it hard, but since she had the stroke, so it's like she forget a lot of stuff, or she just be back and forth. But I always bring my sister up, so it's like I'm stuck with that now.
Right.
Sometimes like my mom don't want to hear that, because now I'm gonna get in my feeling. Now it's like everybody, all eyes on me. Like, what he finna do? What's next? And then for my mama to I see my mama hurting, like. It's definitely not for the weak.
And her daughter, how has she been coping?
She got a strong support system.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin and my aunt them. They made sure she graduated. She's in college now.
Amen.
She have a breakdown. She have her moments too, but. I mean, I can't put myself in her shoes because my mama's still here. She lost her mama.
Do you feel he got what he deserved, her husband?
Me knowing the system, you've been to the pen 3 times already, and they gave you 55. I don't feel like you're coming home. But
well, we will hope not.
I also would have liked for them to give you life.
Right.
But 55, I can accept that.
Right. When, the streets always say, oh, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. But what do you think about that?
I mean, honestly speaking, it's either you finna take this time or you get out and who knows what happened. Because Dishaye got a lot of people that's coming behind her.
Right.
It's what come with it. It's life.
Are you tired of talking about it?
I love talking about my sister because, like, I know the real. I know shit that motherfuckers don't know. My family members, her friends, I know shit that motherfuckers don't know. I actually knew the real.
Okay, give us some brother and sister. Tell us one like crazy moment y'all done had and one crazy argument y'all done had.
What crazy moment we had?
Yeah.
And then what was the second part?
A crazy argument y'all done had.
Crazy argument. I think all our crazy moments was fucking fights.
Right.
Me and her used to be at each other's neck because I ain't taking no shit. She ain't taking no shit. And me and her used to fight a lot growing up. Man, we fight like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Crazy arguments. Me staying with her and she putting my shit out her house. And I had Moogie had to come get my clothes and shit. I had to run because I was on the run.
Right.
I'm finna call the police on you now. I'm finna call the police. So I had to leave and Moogie had to go get my clothes and shit. But then a couple weeks later, now you miss your brother.
Right.
Brother, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? You can come back, you can come home, you can do this, you can do that. Like, and my dumb ass going right back.
Right.
So like that's the type of bond we had. It wasn't, we didn't hold grudges against each other. We might be stubborn for a week or two, but it's like this.
It's just crazy with siblings. I remember me and my brother, we fought over a ham sandwich one time.
Right.
That bitch didn't have no lettuce or no cheese on it. It was a piece of bread and meat. Do you feel like you could have saved her?
Yes, I do. I feel like if she knew anything of that nature, he's liable to kill me, she'll call me.
Right.
Especially if it's something like that. Now, if it's just we probably finna fight, she ain't gonna call me. Unless it just get to that point to where like he pull a gun on or some shit like that. Yeah, like,
right.
But he put a gun on me, this and that. But my sister can throw hands. She fight.
Right.
She fight niggas, but she fight whoever. She don't give a fuck. So it's like, nigga, like what?
When you get on like social media, like Facebook, because I remember when it happened, like so many people had their positive and negative takes. How did you feel about that?
I'm pretty much used to social media, so I don't really too much pay attention. But I see a lot of shit, I hear a lot of shit, but I can brush it off. Like, y'all don't know her. Y'all don't even know me. Yeah, I just see what I post on social media, so I don't give a shit.
How do you feel about like when you get on YouTube and some murder mystery document, like some just YouTuber from wherever that made her into a whole story trying to make money?
I seen a few of them, and some of them made me smile. I ain't gonna lie, some of them did make me smile because that's exactly who she was. Life of the party and splurging, taking care of her husband, and that's who she was.
Where do you think they're getting the information from? Like when they make these documentaries,
a bunch of sites, social media, all over
they be
social
going
media.
hard, don't they?
They go hard. They go hard.
I see how they be putting niggas in jail. Shit, they be doing it, bro. They be documenting that shit, man.
Some of the shit was just false. I was like, man, it's crazy.
If you could tell the world one thing about your sister, what would you want them to know?
That she'll be head first for any one of y'all if y'all was actually in her circle. I'm talking about you ain't gotta say nothing, you ain't gotta do nothing. Any problem you have, she gonna take it on. That's just who she was. And big heart.
Did you ever question like why? Like I know you question why, but like did you ever like get any closure with that?
No, I didn't. I didn't like no type of closure at all. Like I said, I seen the video, but it's still like, why?
Wow.
Why did it get to that?
So, damn. So it's like they played. Was it a jury trial?
Yeah, jury.
So they played it for the whole jury and everything.
And they played it a lot of times, numerous amount of times.
Why? Why did they keep playing it?
To get down to the specifics and just breaking everything down. Well, you said this, you said she did this at this time, and well, this what happened, and this they study replaying it.
So they have the actual shooting, or do they have the actual?
They had the actual shooting.
The shooting and then taking her to the graveyard too.
Yep, they had everything's on video. The pictures from the grave site, everything. And she was horrific, man. And seeing those pictures, like my sister had, she had a smirk on her face from the pictures.
How were you even able to stay in that courtroom, bro?
I think it was more so of a relief for me because that's what I seen what I needed to see.
Right.
If you could, would you take her spot?
Yes.
And do you think she would want you to?
I don't think she'll want me to. But I felt like I owe her that. Yeah. She did so much for me and been there for me, and I'm talking about so many different occasions.
And it's crazy, man. We just want to thank you for coming to sit down and, man, just really opening up about this situation. I couldn't even imagine the pain you felt or feel. You know, we just take so many things for granted, especially loved ones. And man, I just want to thank you for coming and sitting down and talking to us about it.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, if it ain't real life, just say real life. Real life street stars. Know what time it is.